Good afternoon, students. Today we are going to study third lesson continuation, the earth and its living world. We have seen previous class lithosphere and hydrosphere. Lithosphere means land, hydrosphere means water. Today we are going to study about the atmosphere. Atmosphere means air. In the air what gases are consist, everything we are going to see. The envelope of air around the earth is called the atmosphere. That means in the atmosphere air is there. So the envelope of air around the earth is called atmosphere. As we go higher from the surface of the earth, the air in the atmosphere becomes rarer. That means if we go up hill station, mountain or somewhere, the air is very less. That means the amount of oxygen is very less. That's why those who are climbing Himalayas, if they want to go Himalayas, that is very high mountain. So they are carrying oxygen cylinder because in the Himalayas and all, a very high mountain, oxygen is very less over there. That's why they could not able to breathe. That's why they are carrying oxygen cylinder because the air is very rare, thinner. The atmosphere consists of a mixture of gases, namely nitrogen, oxygen, water vapor and carbon dioxide. The atmosphere means what? Atmosphere means gas. Air, sorry. In the air, what gases are mixed? Nitrogen is there, oxygen is there and other gases also there. Water vapor and carbon dioxide also there. So what gases consist in the atmosphere? Nitrogen, oxygen, water vapor and carbon dioxide. Name the following, it will come. Don't forget by heart. The atmosphere consists of a mixture of gases. That means in the air these gases are there. Nitrogen is there, oxygen is there, water vapor and carbon dioxide and other too many gases are there. Now we are going to see the atmosphere of earth, that means the layers of earth. The earth's surface, so many layers are there. So many means whatever layers are there, that I am going to tell. First one is troposphere. Second one is stratosphere. Third one is mesosphere. Fourth one is ionosphere. And fifth one is ionosphere. The layers of the atmosphere are named as the troposphere, stratosphere. But today we are going to study about troposphere and the stratosphere because in 5th standard lesson they have given about the troposphere and the stratosphere. The layer that extends from the earth's surface to a height of about 13 kilometer is called the troposphere. That means from the surface of the earth 13 kilometer troposphere is there. See the picture, surface of the earth is there and 13 kilometers from the earth, surface of the earth, what is there, which sphere is there? Troposphere is there. The conditions in the troposphere change continuously. They affect the living world to a great extent. That means in the troposphere always the conditions are changing only. The surface of the earth gets heated due to the heat it receives from the sun. See the surface of the earth always get heated. Why it is heated? Because it receives heat from the sun. Hence the air nearest the surface is the hottest. As we go higher in the troposphere, it becomes cooler. That means surface of the earth nearest to the sun. So which one is there? Look at the picture. Troposphere is there. So troposphere is always hottest. If you go higher from the troposphere का ऊपर गया तो it becomes cooler. It becomes cooler. Almost all the water vapor in the atmosphere it contained in the troposphere. So that's why all weather related phenomena that such as formation of clouds, rain, fog, winds and storms take place in the troposphere. First only we have seen all the conditions in the troposphere change continuously. That's why water vapor also in the troposphere, water vapor. That's why phenomena means events are changing. Clouds, rain, fog, winds and storms take place in the troposphere. Because of the water vapor only, these phenomena occurred in the troposphere. Understood? Troposphere on the surface of the earth 13 kilometers away from the surface of the earth, troposphere is there. In the troposphere, conditions always changing continuously. In the troposphere only water vapor, that's why these phenomena, these events occur. What event? Clouds, rain, fog, winds and storm. These phenomena occurred in the troposphere because of their water vapor is there. And which nearest surface of the earth, that troposphere is receives sunlight. So troposphere is very heat. Apart from troposphere का ऊपर गया तो it becomes cooler. The air on high mountains is rarer than the air near the earth's surface. First only I told, whenever if we go high up, the air is very less. That means the amount of oxygen is very less. That's why those who are traveling in the aeroplane, they should not get breathing problem, suffocation. That's why in the aeroplane they made facilities for ensure the passengers get enough for breathing. They made some comfortable. The air on high mountain is rarer than the air near the earth's surface. Aeroplanes fly in the higher part of the troposphere. There the air is very rare. Yes, the aeroplane is flying the higher part of the troposphere. Therefore, arrangements have to be made to ensure that passengers get enough air for breathing. That's why those passengers are traveling in the aeroplane, they made facilities for breathing because they should not suffocate, because whenever if you go high, oxygen level is very less. Understood? Beyond the troposphere, up to a height of about 50 km from the earth is the layer called the stratosphere. Yes, look at the picture. First, which sphere is there? Troposphere. From the surface of the earth, how many kilometers? 13 kilometers. Next, if we away from the surface of the earth 50 kilometer, which layers is there? Stratosphere. In the stratosphere only, ozone layer is there. The lower part of the stratosphere, that means the lower part of the stratosphere, there is a layer of gas called ozone. There is a layer of gas called ozone. Ultraviolet rays coming from the sun are harmful for living things. From the sun, ultraviolet rays is coming. That is very, very harmful. So this ozone layer protect the ultraviolet rays. Correct? but the ozone layer absorbs them and protects the living world from those rays. That means whatever ultraviolets coming from the sun, this ozone layer absorbs and protects the living world from those rays. That means living things from those rays. That ultraviolets, it should not affect the living things in the world. So which one is observed? Ozone layer is observed. This ozone layer, where it is situated? This ozone layer is in the stratosphere. This ozone layer is in the stratosphere. Understood? This ultraviolet rays is very harmful. So ozone layer absorbs the ultraviolet rays and it protects the living things in the world. Understood? The ozone layer is not there. What we are getting from the ultraviolet rays, it will affect the living thing. So in the stratosphere, which one layer is there? Ozone layer is there, where the aeroplane is flying. Apart from the troposphere, which is flying, aeroplanes are flying. So inside the aeroplane, the passenger should not get breathing problems, suffocated. That's why inside the aeroplane only they made some facilities. Understood? So in the atmosphere, what important points, what we learn? If we go high, that means mountain or somewhere, oxygen, the amount of oxygen level is very less. Understood?